All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's Intro to Forex overview. I'm going to be your host this evening. My name is Manny Quinones. I am an IML educator here at International Markets Live. Today, we're very excited to have all of you guys here. We know many of you have been inquiring information about the foreign exchange market. You have been in contact with people who are trading with us, who are winning, and you're very excited to learn a very powerful skill set that's going to give you the ability to continuously make money from your phone. Now, before we even show you guys the information and how we can help you guys win big in the financial exchange market, I want to actually take 2 seconds to level with you guys, show you why you're here, the power of the foreign exchange market, and what you're truly getting into. Okay, the foreign exchange market is such a powerful market. Now, let me just show you here quickly, okay? Whenever you're trading foreign exchange, I want you guys to understand why we trade in the foreign exchange market. You know, we live in a time, a day, and an age where it's no secret, but money is becoming increasingly difficult to come by now. And it's nothing for us to be ashamed of. Whether you're living in the US or outside of the US, there's one big problem in the world, and that's money. There's just simply not enough money to go around for everybody, and we may not be comfortable enough to put all of our eggs in one basket, because what happens if we were to injure ourselves? What happens when we have our entire family relying on us to make money and be the breadwinner in the family? You know, what happens if we get sick and we can't afford to miss that one day, and we're just in this constant repetitive cycle of just working and getting paid, working and getting paid until we retire and we're much older and we barely have any time to really enjoy our freedom once we retire. You see, I'm a very firm believer that that information can change situations, and I was never the type of person to want to leave my financial future in the hands of somebody else. You know, we all acquire very powerful skills. We can learn how to fix roofs. We can learn how to become brain surgeons. We can learn how to do hair. But all these skills do for us is these skills either allow us to be employed or to start a business, which has its own adversities at the same time. Me, I'm a very simple person. I would love the thought of financially empowering myself. I love the thought of waking up in the morning, putting on my slippers, getting my cup of coffee, and just tackling the market and making the money that I need to for a day. And this is why people really come and get involved in the financial exchange market, because it gives you guys the true ability to wake up in the morning, just you and the computer, no job, no boss, no business, no employees. It doesn't matter your age, your sex, your religion, your educational level. All that matters is you and the market. And the better you can get at this particular skill set, the more money you can make. And I have been so blessed and grateful to be trading professionally 4 years now. And I'm excited to show other people, because I know other people want options. So if that's you, if you want more options in your life, if you want to be able to make more money and do it from your home, I really want you guys to pay attention to how powerful the foreign exchange market is. Okay, so let me get into this quickly. Okay, foreign exchange market is simply a transfer of currencies coming from the US to outside of the US. You know, there's always an exchange rate, right? If you take a US dollar, you go to Mexico, you go to Europe, you go to anywhere in the world, or vice versa, the exchange rate is always changing. One day it's a dollar to $32. One day it's a dollar to $35, depending on where you're at. The exchange rate is always changing. And now if you guys can learn how to identify when the exchange rate is changing, you can make money. You can capitalize very big. All right, so let me show you how this works. When you see these little green candles go up, that means that the exchange rate is going up. When you see the red candles coming down, that means the exchange rate is coming down. Okay, and it can be confusing. It looks like rocket science. It looks like Chinese. It did to me. And guys, listen to me. It's quite okay. Let me show you how we can simplify this market so you can actually make money. It's simply that when the market is low, you want to buy the market high. When the market's high, you want to be able to sell down market low. And again, when the market's low, you want to buy high. When the market is high, you want to buy low. It's a very simple concept of just knowing when to buy and when to sell. And if you can learn when to buy and when to sell in the market, you can make a great deal of money. So let me show you how a professional trader would identify when the market's low and when the market's high for you guys to actually make money. Okay, because it looks random, but it's not. What professional traders know how to do is professional traders, they know how to identify patterns in the market, guys, patterns. And these patterns let you know when the market is low and when the market is high. Let me give you some examples. You have this little triangle pattern right over here, which just shows you, okay, which shows you that price gets squeezed into this one little area. And anytime you see this little triangle, you know that the market is going to come up. Let me show you an even easier pattern, okay? I'm gonna show you this one that's called an M pattern. All right, let's take a look here. The market comes up, it makes the first leg of the M, it comes up, makes the second leg of the M, bada bing, a bada boom, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys see this M pattern right over here, okay? Anytime you see an M pattern, this lets you know, hey, the market is high, and then I can sell down. So when it comes to trading in the foreign exchange market, you know, it's about you learning how to identify patterns. And if you guys can actually knuckle up and just train your eye to spot these patterns, that's what we're going to be teaching you, okay? How to train your eye and spot these patterns, you guys actually stand to make profit. Now, let's say, as an example, you were to trade the King's Crown, right? So you're going to wait for the pattern to be done. When the pattern is done, you want to sell. So how do we know how to sell? Well, very simple, okay? First off, once the pattern is complete, you want to measure the pattern. So we can easily see this pattern was about 300 points, right? You see right over there, that number, the pattern was about 300 points. So if the pattern was 300 points up, then that means when the pattern is complete, we can see 300 points getting pushed down, right? And you see it gave it to us not one time, but it gave it to us 2 times. So we had 2 opportunities right here to sell in this market and make money, which is fantastic. So let me show you how much money you guys could have potentially made, right? So when you're trading, you guys are going to be trading what's known as positions in the market, okay? You're going to be trading what's known as positions. So let's look at the first position, okay? The first position is known as a micro, guys, micro, okay? The micro basically looks like 1 US penny. It's the very smallest position. Anybody in the world can trade this, very, very small position. All right, and every time you trade a micro, which looks like a 1 US penny, you guys are going to make 10 cents per point in the market, okay? 10 cents per point. So now, if we found this pattern, right? Let's say you're doing this again and again and again. So let's say you found this pattern over and over and over again, and this pattern gave you 300 points in the market, right? If you take 300 points times 10 cents, guys, on this particular trade, you could have made 30 US dollars. That was your income potential, right? Now let's ante up, right? Because the name of the game is starting small and compounding, growing your account. So let's say your account's a little larger and you want to start trading what's known as a mini position in the market, okay? A mini position, okay, looks like a 10-cent position. It looks like a 10-cent position, okay? But it's known as a mini. Now, on this particular position, you guys are gonna make 1 US dollar per point, okay? 1 US dollar per point. So let's do the math together, guys. If you spotted this King's Crown position, you waited for the pattern to be complete, and bingo, you're ready to sell when the pattern is done, and you caught 300 points. 300 points, and you're making $1 per point. How much would you have made, guys? How much? Come on, say it in your head with me. Bang. You guys could have made 300 USD on this particular trade. And let's take it up one more. Let's take it up one more level to the largest position. And this is where a lot of people want to get to. This is where a lot of people want to trade to, okay? You can trade a full position in the market, okay? A full standard position, and it looks like $1, okay? So on a full lot position, you're making $10 per point, okay? So again, if you're making $10 per point, and guys, you made 300 points, how much would you have made? Let's go, guys. You would have made 3,000 USD on this one particular trade. All right, so can you guys see why foreign exchange is so powerful? Can you guys see why the largest institutions and corporations in the world trade Forex? Can you guys understand why celebrities, rappers, musicians, athletes, why they get financial managers? Can you guys now understand why banks, right? Banks are the largest institutional traders, and this is free information. You can Google this online. Banks are the #1 people in the world trading in the foreign exchange market. That's what they do with your money, okay? So can you guys see why trading is so powerful? Because I want you guys to think with me. There's a very real possibility. If you guys can see yourself learning to identify the patterns and then spotting out the patterns in the market and then selling or buying when the patterns are done, you guys can make money. So I want you guys to think with me. Think the very real possibility that in the next 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, if you guys give yourself the time, you guys can learn this skill set, and your life can literally be where you're waking up in the morning, you're putting on your slippers, you're getting your cup of coffee, you're spotting these patterns, and you're making money for the day while everybody is hustling and bustling going to work. Or maybe while you're learning, you guys could be coming home from a full days of work and then trading at nighttime, bringing in extra income, okay? So you guys can use this as another source of income, and the better you get, it has the very real potential of replacing your full-time income, okay, guys? So if you guys absolutely love trading the foreign exchange market, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pass this over to one of my business associates, okay, and he's gonna introduce you guys to the company that has so graciously allowed us to become full-time professional traders in the foreign exchange market.
Wow. Well, thank you, Manny, for that beautiful introduction to Forex. My name is Rico, but some of you may know me as RockStarr. And I honestly couldn't be any more excited for what it is we're gonna be sharing with you guys today, because knowing what learning the skill set of trading has done for not just me, but for thousands of people all around the world, I can tell you that we are just getting started. Now, Manny went over some of the basics. What is Forex, how the markets move, and how you could potentially be making money from developing the skill. But what I'm gonna be going over is an idea. A simple concept that turned into one of the #1 online trading educational platforms right now. It's a company called IMarketsLive. Now, for most of you watching this is probably something that's brand new to you, and you have no idea what it is that you're looking at. And that's fine. I was once in your shoes. In fact, the person that invited you to this is probably still learning themselves. And that's the beauty of what it is that we have access to. Because not only are we teaching the skill set that could potentially change your life forever, but how cool would it be to be able to change the lives of the people around you as well? Here at iMarketsLive, we trade in both the foreign exchange and the cryptocurrency markets. With a full-on educational suite called the IML Academy, we offer over 100 pre-recorded videos teaching everything from the basics to intermediate and even advanced trading techniques and strategies. Now, IML TV is where we like to make trading fun. With educators on our platform from all over the world, IML TV offers nearly 1,000 hours a month in live trading sessions all throughout the day. So it doesn't matter what your work schedule is looking like or how much time you think you don't have, you can literally hop onto IML TV at almost any time that you're available and have the opportunity to learn and trade live with an expert of your choosing. Pretty cool, right? Well, what if I told you it doesn't stop there? You see, we understand that in today's world, everything is about convenience, and that's why we offer tools geared towards enhancing your trading ability. Let's take our harmonic scanner, for example. With our scanners, it doesn't matter if you're brand new to the markets or if you've already made thousands of dollars. How cool would it be to have a scanner that literally scans the charts for you, looking for specific patterns in the markets, and when these patterns are identified, they will be highlighted with the exact entry point, stop loss, and take profit to let you know exactly when to get in and when to get out of the trade. All you have to do is copy and paste. Well, all of our scanners pretty much work just like that. Gold Cup is a customer favorite and an application that can be downloaded straight to your phone. With everything from mastering the teacup strategy, price traps, and trading gold as well as indices like US 30, it's no surprise that Gold Cup is the #1 most downloaded app on our platform right now. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Now, I'm not going to go over every single app, scanner, and add-on that you guys will have access to with our program, because honestly, as someone that's brand new to trading, you probably won't be using everything right away anyway. But before we get into the pricing and how exactly it is that you can get started today with learning the skill of putting your money to work for you, I wanted to talk about one more thing, and I think it's something that a lot of you will probably be excited about: our high frequency Forex package. That's right, not only do we trade traditional Forex as well as cryptocurrencies, but we also trade binary options. And for all of you binary traders out there, you are going to absolutely love what our high frequency Forex package has to offer. With access to some of the best options traders in the game right now, our HFFX pack offers education, easy to learn and profitable strategies, and some of our more popular trade to get paid live sessions. So if you like simplicity and quick in and out kind of trading, well, HFFX is definitely for you. Let's get into the good part now. How much is it to get started? Well, it's pretty simple. Our packages range anywhere from $180 to $325 depending on what it is that you want access to. And for some of you out there, I know that price may sound like a stretch. And believe me, I didn't have the money when I first found this either. But when I saw this opportunity, I saw something bigger, something better than anything I had ever done before. And I knew that if I wanted to get something different in my life, I had to be the one to do something different. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are going to come in and make millions of dollars or become superstars overnight. But we have to understand that what used to work 10, 20, or even 30 years ago when it came to making money just isn't working today. And there's a reason why you're still watching this video. But here's the cool part. You see, our company understands that word of mouth advertising is by far the most powerful form of advertising known to man. In fact, we made people like Mark Zuckerberg and Kylie Jenner the youngest billionaires in the world, and we did it all for free just because we wanted to talk about them. But what if I told you you can use that same exact concept and not just learn how to make money from your phone, but be able to learn with people that you probably speak to or see on a daily basis anyway? Our CEO put together what we call the 2 and Free Scholarship Program. And it's pretty simple. If you're someone that's excited about what it is that you have access to with our company, and you know just a few other people that wouldn't mind investing or learning to put their money to work for them, well, all you have to do is get them enrolled with your referral link. And if you can successfully make 2 referrals to our program, then whatever package that you have access to becomes absolutely free. All you have to do is get yourself plugged in, get excited about what you have access to, and share this video with whoever you think might benefit from it as well. And if they get enrolled with your link, as long as they remain active, your membership is absolutely free. I mean, I don't think it gets much better than that. But that's it for now, and hopefully you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. But understand that right now, it's time to make a decision. So get back to the person that sent you this video and let them know whether you're in or whether you're out. I can assure you that no matter what your decision is, it isn't going to affect us. And hey, if you happen to see me at one of our next company events, say hi. And for those of you who are still watching this and not sure if you can do it or if it even works, well, I'll leave you with this. You don't have to be great to start, but as always, you have to start to be great. So that's it for now, guys. It's your boy Rockstar. I'm out. Peace.